Good morning.
Start again. It's supposed to be here.
Start again. Give scratch his head. Good morning, people. Welcome back to our channel.
Good morning. How are we all doing?
And today is the 28th of
July.
I was going to say November then. 28th of July. And today is the day. Why is today?
Today's the day we actually go away for 4 months on the road.
Wow.
And where we're sitting is probably the most southerly spot in Europe that we'll be for at least 2 months. So it gives you a bit of a hint how far we will be travelling north.
Yeah, we haven't actually really... Well, we sort of planned this. We have been planning this for 2 years, the countries that we want to visit, but we actually haven't planned because we haven't booked a thing. We haven't booked any campsites apart from one, which we will tell you about. We are going to Scotland first, up via the Lake District. But after that, we haven't booked any single campsite. We are just winging it.
Yeah, we are winging it. The only reason we booked a campsite in Scotland is because we're going to be in Edinburgh for a festival. And to make sure we've got somewhere to park, we've had to book a campsite so we can stay over 2 nights overnight. We've got a couple of things to do in Edinburgh to see while we're there, and we're going to do them, and then we are heading off again and winging it, as we say, and looking for somewhere to park day by day.
Yes, so as we said, we're winging it. We're not going alone. Our buddies Bev and Keith are coming with us initially, and then Sue and Glenn will join us in Scotland for a short while, and then they will join us later on
In Europe.
In Europe,
yes.
So it is exciting. At the same time, it is quite daunting because even though we've been abroad before and we absolutely love travelling abroad, it's so different to the UK. We've never been away for this long before, so it is quite sad saying goodbye to everyone, and I got quite emotional, really, didn't I? But
yeah.
But these days we've got FaceTime, we've got WhatsApp, we've got so many social media, so we'll be able to touch base once a week with family and friends, just let them know that we're safe and we're well.
That's right. As for the rest of us, the rest of the trip, it is going to be a long, big stretch of it will be in Europe. We've got 3 weeks from today along the lakes in Scotland, popping into Yorkshire towards the end of it to see a friend before getting ferry out of Hull into Rotterdam. We shall see.
And I think really we've done everything we can to prepare us for the trip, but we don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to go and see what waits us, and we hope to bring you along on our travels. This video will go out during the week, and we hopefully will try and get some sort of communication out to you every week, if not every 2 weeks. And I don't want to spend the whole trip though doing editing and videoing. I want to see the countries that we're visiting, which is 14 countries if you saw our little taster video. So stay with us, isn't it?
It is, and there's eight of those countries, new countries, which means we got 8 new flags on the back of the van.
Yes, so keep tuned into GNS Travels, please. And if you watch our video, please give us a like. That's really important. There's a little
ding the bell.
Ding the bell, and if you want to make a comment, make a comment.
Make comments. We're happy to reply to any comments.
And if you've got any suggestions where we should visit, what we should do when we're on our way north, then please let us know. Until then, shall we do this, Mr. Doyle?
You think? Yes.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, see you soon.
God bless.
Bye. We are Jill and Sean and love travelling, especially in our motorhome May. We are currently on a 4-month tour, heading north as far as you can go in Europe, beginning in our lovely home country. Our motorhome buddies in their 2 vans are travelling along with us. Over the next few weeks, we bring you with us on our journey north, and we want to share our experiences with you. This is GNS Travels. Such a great idea. Might be needing that in future, who knows? Good morning, people. So I'm standing in the central Esplanade car park in Fleetwood, which is just about 20 minutes the other side of Blackpool. This was our overnight stay. You can see over here is where we stayed last night. There's May, all nice and tucked up in her motorhome spot, dedicated motorhome spot. £5 for 24 hours. Brilliant, thank you, why cancel? And just to my right over here is the beach. And we're just walking towards the beach. It's quite early in the morning. It is, it is just before 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit grey sky, but yeah, it's okay. It was breezy. It was a windy night. The van was sort of swaying a bit from the wind side on. But yes, so we're going to go into Blackpool today and have a look. And no, been to Blackpool, so it should be interesting. And then we'll move on tonight to our next destination, unknown. So see you later. And here is your tram stop, about a 10 minutes walk from the car park. Here they come, toodling along, ready to hit Blackpool. Here we go, let's get on the tram.
Hi, the conductor, we're alright.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We're on the tram.
Hello, can I have a 2-day ticket, please?
Yes, it's £12, please.
Are you getting us both or shall I?
I'll get both.
Oh, that's your welcome.
Day ticket, £6 each. Bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, fantastic.
So we've got to come and give it.
I don't mind.
Not at all.
Here we go.
2-day tickets, please.
What a lovely conductor.
£12, please. If you just pop it on there. Is it your first time on the tram?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, yeah, no, I've got one in Ireland before in Dublin.
Yeah.
In the Lucy tram, but yeah, first time tram's over here.
Wow. Fantastic.
Fantastic. So,
Oh,
thank you.
fantastic.
Nice
It's
one.
nice to meet you.
Okay, we're on the tram. It was £6 for a day ticket, and you can use your ticket on the tram or the buses if they get too busy. But we had the most loveliest of conductors. So we're off to Blackpool Pier, I believe. Let's see what awaits us. After spending a lovely few hours in Blackpool, we continued our journey north towards Windermere. At this point, the heavens opened and it rained the majority of the journey. Although the weather wasn't great, the scenery was spectacular. This is Lake Windermere. Beautiful. That was a right cracking little park up there, nice and quiet night. We're just looking at Lake Windermere now. It's 8:15 in the morning, we're just getting ready to leave, an early start today. But yeah, definitely stay here again. It's at the Lakeside Hotel Spa near Newbury Bridge, just at the bottom of Lake Windermere in the Lake District. £5 for 10 hours. There's toilets available on the platform of the train station where you can catch a train up and down. Look at the views. Some other motorhomes here. There's the boats getting ready for their day trips, and there's an aquarium here, and this is the front car park, and there's a back car park where we chose to park because it's nice and quiet and no one bothers you. So yeah, so it's another day, another new place to visit today, and we'll see where we end up. See you later. So good morning. We've come to Arroforth and Galway Park. See this? And we're just about to head up to the waterfalls. Where we got here, there was about 3 cars in the car park, and now it's full. It's a busy little place. Let's see where this takes us. So we made it to the first waterfall, and now we're gluttons for punishment. We're heading up to the top one, but it shows how unfit I am. God, it's quite a hike, and it's quite slippery because it's been raining. So I hope it's worth it when we get to the top. Couldn't make that up. Made it to the top. I'm not sure if you can hear me because it's still quite windy, but this is the top of the falls this way. It's across a nice bridge. Now we just got to get back down.
Good morning, people. Just left last night's park up, which was a lay-by in near Keswick, and now we are heading to Penrith to see a school friend of Jill's for lunch before and also pick up some essentials in the supermarket. Roads are a bit windy around here, so when it's speeded up it should look a bit of fun.
It's a bit tight around this little village to get out of our park up, and the roads are really busy, surprisingly, because the weather is pretty awful today, but that seems to be the story of the Lake District so far. So we've just arrived at the Metal Bridge Inn. This is the view from the front window of the van, just overlooking the bridge that goes into Scotland. And it's still raining. It's not let up all day. So we're off to the pub. Why not? Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 1st of August, and it stopped raining. Grey sky still. But the important thing is finally stopped raining. We are at the Metal Bridge Inn, just above Carlisle, and Scotland is over in that direction. We had a peaceful night's stay, some noise from the motorway, M6, but you don't really hear it in your van. That was where we stayed. Nice and level, more or less pitches, and you can stay in a little hut here if you want. and you've got facilities here for your waste and emptying your toilet, and you can fill with water, which we're currently doing over there. And you can stay here for free as long as you use the pub and have a meal or a few drinks, which we did last night. So we're heading off now to further up north. We can't decide whether to go to the Isle of Arran or go on to Oban, so we'll see where we end up. But it is great park up, it's on Park for Night and all the Search for sites if you fancy it. And literally Gretna Green is literally over the bridge. So we'll see you later where we end up.